Hello friends, my name is Vix the Luga Phonics, and as always we are back with our daily lifestyle tip. First you will excuse me for the background noise. Just to let you know, I work on a very busy road, so I can't literally close the shop then do this live, so that's why there is always a lot of noise. I hope you pick me clearly. I hope I'm louder than the noise that is coming from the background. But most importantly, today, as you see in the heading, I'm basically talking about porn and masturbation addiction. I hope most of you already watched the stories of my porn and masturbation addiction and the journey I went through in order to make sure that I fight this. If you haven't watched them, you can check on this Facebook page, or if you are watching it on YouTube, you can check on my YouTube channel. Those videos are already posted, and there are very many more in the pipeline of my story about porn addiction and also how I overcame. But mainly today, I have a special quote for you. And this quote really intrigued me, and I felt like I have to share it with you. It's a quote talking about habits, but we can use it because addictions are still habits. It's a quote from Warren Buffett, the fourth wealthiest rich man in the world right now. He said that chains of habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken. I repeat, chains of a habit are too light to be felt until they are too heavy to be broken. Think about it. During the time when you are doing an addiction, I will use my own example of masturbation. When you haven't yet developed that sense that I have to end this, you think that this is too easy, and the day when you're still in the addiction, you think the day I will decide to stop doing this, I will stop it. You think you don't realize that actually you are being chained. You don't realize actually. That's why the quote says that they are too light to be felt. You don't feel like there is any chain, though you are actually chained, but you don't feel them until they are too heavy to be broken. You only feel that these are very strong chains and heavy to be broken in the time when you're trying to let go of them. But think about it. If you don't work on breaking them, do you think there is any other solution? You will always be in guilt and everything. Now, it's important to know that to break these chains that have built up over a time, it takes a time to break them down. It's not an overnight, it's not a month. I don't know any medicine or any method we can use in order to break this chain at once. If it was there, then I would be sharing it with you. But what I know mainly, it's about your mindset. How do you align your mind? Why do you feed in your mind? Today I was watching a video from Les Brown. He was saying that people say garbage in, garbage out. And he said no, not garbage in, garbage out. Garbage in, garbage stay. When you watch garbage, garbage stays in you. And it's funny, garbage stays even longer than the good content. That's why we always have to read the good content over and over again, because our brains are most of the times excited to negative stuff or to entertainment and everything. But things concerning developing the mind, things concerning to stretch the mind usually doesn't accept them easy. That's why you have to force them. And finally, as I'm ending, Les Brown recently said that you cannot control the thoughts that come into your mind, but you can control the thoughts you dwell on. You may have no ability of what you're really thinking about, but the ability you have within you is the ability to control what thoughts you dwell on. What thoughts do you focus on? Do you focus on the negative or the positive? It's so important to think like that, and put down in the comment section, what do you think about any other addictions, whether masturbation, whether pornography, whether drugs, whether anything. And in case you want help about any addiction, I'm really available, and we can talk, and we can find much more help from other people who are experts in this, so that we break these chains, which are at the moment may feel too light, but the day you decide to break them, they will be too heavy. Thank you. Vix the Luga Phonics.